welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload new videos at least once a week. Usually there's something tea related, but every now and again I do like to change it up. But for today I'm reviewing another tea from DAVIDSTea. This tea is called Lychee Bellini. You know the drill, let's get our tea steeping before we do anything else. Okay, now we can set this aside and let it steep while we check out the ingredients. Let's go ahead and read that description. So it's Lychee Bellini, it's a black tea, and it says, this refreshing black tea is bursting with sweet strawberry and floral lychee. The ingredients are apple, black tea, mango, candied pineapple, hibiscus, strawberries, lychee granules, natural and artificial flavoring. And then it has like the regular information. I noticed that they are putting the words "not for latte" on teas that are not good for a latte, which is awesome to give us that sort of heads up, because there is hibiscus in this. So if you tried to make a latte out of this tea, it would curdle the milk. So let's see what that loose tea is like. It smells really good. It has a really strong punch of strawberry, which I didn't really expect. Here's the tea in the spoon. It has a lot of black tea, which is great. It has more black tea than fruit. Black tea is the second ingredient, only after apple. And apple is really just a great ingredient for adding sweetness. It doesn't usually add much apple flavor. There are some good chunks in here too. So we have mango, candied pineapple, hibiscus. So the mango, I see little mango pieces. Candied pineapple, I definitely see. Hibiscus kind of blends in with the black tea, but I can see it. Strawberries. It's hard to tell which pieces are the strawberry pieces. I don't really see them, but I smell them for sure. Lychee granules. It's hard to tell which ones those are too. And then natural and artificial flavoring. So here's how our loose tea looks. You can just see that it is a lot of nice black tea, and there are some good chunks of dried candied fruits in there. I smell more strawberry than anything else, but I guess like lychee, I like how they describe lychee as like a floral sort of taste, because it does have sort of a floral vibe to it. So I feel like with the way I'm smelling it now, I don't smell like overt lychee. Like if I smelled this and didn't know what it was, I don't think I'd be like, that's lychee. I think like I would definitely be like, okay, there's strawberry in this, but I think the lychee and the strawberry sort of like blend together, and not in any sort of bad way. It's just the lychee doesn't seem as pronounced. Honestly, I've never drank a Bellini. I actually don't really know too much about what it is, because I don't drink alcohol. I always see like peach Bellini, like I know Bath and Body Works has a peach Bellini candle, and I just feel like that's a popular like flavor profile. I think Teavana even had like a, I think it was called Beach Bellini, but I think they had one too. I think a Bellini is champagne with something else. I don't really know, but I don't smell any like alcohol notes in this. When I worked at DAVIDSTea, we did a cocktail collection that had like a sangria tea and like a rosé tea, and they all really like had an alcohol smell to them. Like they almost tasted too realistic for me. Like at first it sort of freaked me out, but I don't get that with this. It just smells like it's gonna be an awesome tea. And I figure making it iced is the way to go, because it's the cocktail collection, and usually if you drink cocktails, it's gonna be cold. It would be kind of weird to drink a warm cocktail unless maybe it's like Christmas or something. But I've been really liking to look at the descriptions online, because sometimes they offer a little bit of different information. So let me see what I can find out about Lychee Bellini through their website. How it tastes. Bold and refreshing with sweet strawberry and a light floral note. I like that description. I do smell like a light floral note, and I like that it sort of like highlights in this description the strawberry and not so much the lychee. I kind of wonder why they didn't call it like Strawberry Lychee Bellini, but here's how it looks on the website. So it looks basically on par with what I'm seeing in front of me in real life. And then it says, add a little sparkle to your weekend sipping this classy Bellini-inspired iced tea, bursting with bold Chinese black tea, sweet strawberry, and floral lychee. It's a fun and refreshing way to up your brunch game or cocktail party, especially with a splash of Prosecco. Break out the champagne glasses and get ready to bubble up, Buttercup. I bet this would be awesome as a tea pop, like for someone who doesn't drink. Like, I bet it would be really good if you add like a Prosecco or champagne, some kind of sparkling like wine drink. But I think as a tea pop for someone like me would be awesome. What makes it great, this Bellini-inspired iced tea mocktail is made with an energizing base of black tea. Perfect way to class up any occasion from Sunday brunch and family barbecues to backyard cocktail parties. Sip it on ice or try it with a splash of bubbly and fresh lychee for a mouth-watering twist on a white sangria. Those are cool suggestions. I think there would be a lot of ways to like make this a little extra special without adding alcohol. Like if you do with like some Pellegrino as like a tea pop, I think that would be really cool. And even like adding slices, like making like a faux sangria, like a mocktail sangria, I think it would be really cool if you like slice some strawberries real nice and you put maybe a couple lychees and maybe like some edible flowers or something. I think you could do some really cool stuff with this tea. I usually don't love like actual teas as iced tea. I usually like steer towards herbal or rooibos teas for my iced teas because it'll keep you more hydrated that way. The caffeine in a like actual tea can dehydrate you, not as much as like a coffee because there's just like not as much caffeine as a coffee, but caffeine doesn't really help you stay hydrated. So if you are like drinking this in the summer, you might want to take some extra care and have some water, especially if you are combining it with alcohol. Also, I don't really love the taste of like actual tea as an iced tea. I usually prefer like something sweet and fruity. I mean, this one is a black tea, but it just smells so good. Like it smells like it's gonna have some really nice notes besides the black tea. And I'm not gonna be like I don't think the black tea is gonna be the main tasting element, but I guess we'll have to try it and see. And it says to steep this about 3 to 5 minutes, and I think we may have been going a little longer than that, but this is a good time to steep. I have my glass full of ice, and I'm gonna steep my tea right on over that. Oh, it's kind of a pretty color. Awesome. I do gotta say, I smell the lychee more now. I don't know if it's like placebo effect because I know there's lychee in it, but I feel like now that it's steeped, I do actually smell it. All right, nothing left to do but give it a try. I do notice that it's not very see-through, you know, like it's a bit opaque, like you can't really see like through, you can't see through the cup at all. So I wonder what's contributing to that. Maybe the fact that there's like candied pineapple, maybe there's a little bit of sugar that is making it so you can't see through it. But let's see. I mean, it smells like it's gonna be really sweet and awesome. So let's give it a taste. It's nice. It does really have a nice punch of that like strawberry. And I'd say the lychee too. I think they do kind of like lump together. Like I feel like they kind of, it's hard to tell what's what. Like I would probably have guessed that it's like strawberry plus something floral. It almost tastes like rose, which I really like. It's really good. And I don't taste the black tea in a way that I dislike. Like, I don't know if I taste it at all. I guess a little bit, but it's reminding me of my favorite boba tea. I always get like a rose milk tea and it's like sweet and rosy with milk. And you can't add milk to this because of the hibiscus, but it's really good. It doesn't taste as fruity as I expected with like the mango and the pineapple and everything. It's giving me such a floral vibe that I honestly love. And it doesn't taste like champagne or anything either. Like, I'm not getting any sort of alcohol vibe. I probably would have thought this is like a strawberry rose black tea. It's really awesome. I kind of expected it to taste more like tropical fruits, since there's pineapple, mango, strawberry, lychee. Like those are all like super like juicy, refreshing fruits. And this tastes really floral, which is honestly like what I like better anyway. So I'm happy with it. I'm not sure I would buy it again just because you can't add milk because of the hibiscus. And honestly, like, does the hibiscus even really add that much? Because I'm not getting a whole lot of tartness either. It's pretty smooth and sweet. I am so surprised how much I actually love this tea. I guess I thought I'd like it, but I didn't think this much. So I think for an iced tea, like this tastes like something I'd actually love to drink on a regular basis if I'm going to drink an iced tea. Wow, it is awesome. This is the only one I tried from the cocktail collection this time around, and it's really good. I wonder if I missed out on any other good ones. I'm really impressed with this. I'm really thrilled with it. I do kind of wish that they called it like Strawberry Lychee Bellini, just so we like knew to expect the strawberries without reading the ingredients. But it is super awesome. I'm really happy with it. It has enough sweetness to where like the black tea doesn't bother me, because it has so much like awesome like floral sweetness and like the strawberry notes. Oh, it's so good. I really enjoyed this tea, you guys. It was so much nicer than I even expected. And that's such a good feeling to just to go into something not really knowing if you'll like it and then end up like loving it. The black tea aspect was what kind of like had me worried, but it was not a problem. It was so good. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of DAVIDStea's Lychee Bellini. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this before. Let's see, let's come up with a fun question. What's your go-to summer drink, tea or not? Like, do you like summer cocktails? I think like if I were to have anything I want, like a summer drink, I love a virgin pina colada. When I was on my honeymoon, I drank so many virgin pina coladas. That would be like my go-to summer drink. What's yours? I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.